Now then, it's been a while. We're here in the wool pack and it seems like a perfect time to have a catch up. So, as some of you may or may not know, Aaron has met a new love interest in Ed. Aaron and Ed end up going out on a bit of a date to Bar West, the place to be in Hotton.
Do you know what, go somewhere else? I mean, it's a bit of a dump in there, isn't it?
I'm going to start off there. Come on.
He's worried about what's going to happen, who's going to say what to him, because obviously Ed is very much unaware of what's happening in Aaron's life or what has happened in the past with his ex-boyfriend. Once they're in there, Ed goes to get Aaron a drink, and that's where the barman fills him in with the information of what happened with Aaron and Jackson. And he freaks and he kind of just ends the date there and then. But Aaron kind of realises what's happened and what the barman's told him, and he's disappointed that Ed's judged him for what he's done. So he chases after Ed and he gives him a piece of his mind.
I don't need people like you in my life.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm not. I'm well rid of you.
For him to judge him makes Aaron think that that's just game, set and match for him. He doesn't want anything more to do with him. Aaron realises that maybe he's been a bit hasty in his decision, and maybe he's been a bit stubborn about it, and he should have learned to maybe talk to Ed about it. You know, obviously Aaron's not a man of many words, so he doesn't enjoy talking to people, full stop. So to talk to Ed about something that's so sore still and, you know, so emotional for him is hard to do. But there's just one more thing.
You don't have to tell me
Yes, I
anything.
do. Ed is quite supportive, and he decides to show Aaron a scar, not quite for the same reasons, but just supposed to make him feel a little bit more comfortable.
Not my friend. It's a scar.
Aaron's always found it hard to find happiness within his life, mainly because he's his own worst enemy. Ed is the one person that comes into his life who Aaron actually really believes that he could start to get along with and maybe build a new relationship with. It's only when they're really starting to get along that Ed throws a spanner into the works.
I signed a contract. 12 months in France. I joined a club over there in 4 weeks.
The future for Aaron, especially after hearing the decision that Ed has decided to go to France to follow his career in rugby, has left Aaron absolutely floored, so he doesn't know quite what the future holds for him. Ed's going to France. What happens with Ed and Aaron? You know, does Ed stay? Does Aaron go? Does he? He don't know. So it'll be interesting the next few weeks for Aaron to decide. Guys, thanks very much for checking out the video. A lot more to come, so stay tuned Monday to Friday, 7 PM ITV1. I've got to get going to Paddy's. Thanks very much. See you later, guys.